Hi guys, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am super excited to bring you a haul video. And this is for something brand new on my channel that you're going to see throughout the month of November. And so I am working with an online scrapbooking store, and it is called Memory Lane Scrapbook. And she has an Etsy store, and she's just started a website store as well. And so she carries lots and lots of great new products that are fresh on the market, as well as some of like my favorite mixed media things. She has a really great store, and her shipping is super fast. So I've ordered some things from her, which is how her and I kind of connected and started talking. And so she asked me if I would want to do a spotlight on the new Pink Paislee Wild Child collection, specifically on the boy collection. And so today and the next 3 Sundays, you are going to see process videos. Today will be a kit share, and then the next 3 Sundays will be process videos where I am showing you kind of some ideas of things that I have come up with working specifically with this collection. And I will leave a link to her store down below, and you can shop in her store, you can shop on her Etsy store, and she is also going to be sponsoring a giveaway at the end of this series, so make sure you check back and watch all of those videos so that you find out how you can be entered to win in the giveaway. And she has also generously given me a discount code to give to all of my subscribers and followers. So if you use the code SECRET20, you are going to get 20% off everything you buy in her store, which is awesome. So definitely go and check her out. I have a link down below. And so she sent me all of these goodies from the Wild Child Boy collection. So I'm going to go ahead and show you just real quickly what I got. And then I also purchased from her parts, not the entire Wild Child girl collection, so that I could also show you some ways to bring the girl collection into some boy layouts if there's certain things that you wanted to play with, or if you do more girl layouts than boy layouts, or just different elements that will work between both collections on your pages. So this is the 6x6 paper pad that goes with this new collection, and there's one paper pad for the boys collection and one paper pad for the girl part of the collection. And so I'm just going to flip through really quickly and kind of show you guys what's in here. This collection has really great colors. It kind of has a little bit of a retro feel to it. This is one of my absolute favorite papers, guys. I cannot wait to play with that one. So a little bit of a retro feel to it, but it has really great bright colors. And so I really like that part of it, especially in this paper pad, that you're going to have really great colors to work with and some really great patterns and things like this. Not that one. This one has a lot of elements that you could very easily fussy cut and create kind of a unique look on a page. These would be really fun to fussy cut those. That blue stripe is a really usable paper. Some of these other bright ones, super usable. This one is great. I love this one. So really fun usable patterns in the pattern paper pack. And then this is the puffy stickers that go with this collection. Same thing, those really bright colors. Lots of little phrases, which I absolutely love, especially on my boy pages. And then just some really small, great icons. So nothing huge, which is exactly how I want my puffy stickers to be. I like them to be small accents. I absolutely adore this one that says, "Be bold, be brave, be free." I wish I had like an entire sheet of just that one. So those are super cool. There's also rub-ons, and these come with your little stick to put them on, but it comes with 2 different sheets. And I am super excited mainly about the stars. So I love these clusters of stars, and I love that you get this one as well as one on the other sheet, because I think these are going to be really fun to play with. And then there's also like rows of stars and a bunch of phrases, that same phrase that I liked before. I love this one that says Adventure Seeker. Really bright, fun colors, and so we'll see how well these go on. Pink Paislee lately has had some pretty good luck for me with rub-ons. All right, this one is called Explorer, and these are the phrase stickers. So these are the chipboard ones. And they do have some red foiling on them, which is awesome. So some of these details in red are the red foil. This one is so cute. Future Explorer, little man. And then this one, which is really fun because it's a title, but each letter is individual. So you could use this, or you could kind of rearrange these and come up with something else. This ombre, Love You to the Moon, is so stinking cute. I love that one too. Really, really fun, really usable phrases. And then this one is a sticker sheet, and there are 87 stickers. There's 112 on this one, and then there's 87 on this one. Same thing with some of that red foil detailing. Really, really like that. And just really great kind of boy icons. Astronaut in training. We have tons of pictures from going like to science museums and space centers and that type of thing. So these are going to be really great for that type of stuff. Very cool. This is the ephemera pack for the boy side. It does have 40 pieces. Same thing with some of that red foil detailing. And then it's got a pretty good selection of frames and tags, and then some phrases, and then a few icons as well. And then these are the 12 by 12 papers. So Pink Paislee always numbers their papers rather than giving them names. And so there's 12 papers that I have that go with this, and 7 through 12 are the boy collection, and then 1 through 6 are the girl collection. And in the Memory Lane Scrapbook store, something I love that she does is she sells this as a pack. So you can buy the boy paper pack, and you get all of these just kind of grouped together. And I really like that. It's something I haven't seen anywhere else, and I really like being able to do that if I know that I'm going to want to work with all the papers in that kit. So number 7 is the cut apart sheet. Brave Enough to Dream, Run, Jump, Fly, the moon that you have some journaling on. Really fun. There's a bunch of these that are really usable, and they could go for girl or boy pages. It doesn't have to just be a boy selection. And then the back is this really cool chevron pattern. This to me also really wants to have some hand stitching on it. So if I were to stitch along some of these lines or sections, I think that would look really cool on the back. So I would be happy using either side of that one. And this one I may just cut a section of it out and use that as a border. This one is number 8, and you saw this one in the paper pad as well. Kind of a different color combination. It has some of the darker blues and some patterns in there. A little bit bright and kind of busy for me on this side. And then it has the clouds on the back. This one also to me is kind of begging to be hand stitched. I think it would also be really cute to kind of separate out a couple of these borders that would work and have those on a layout. Or to add, like I know Spiegel Mom Scrap sells felt clouds that would look really cute with this too. So lots of possibilities for that one. Number 9 is that same rocket paper. So you could absolutely fussy cut this paper along with the paper pad one that has the smaller scale, and you would end up with some elements where you could have rockets of a lot of different sizes to make, you know, some kind of pattern or border on your page, which would be really fun. And then this gorgeous paper on the back. So this is one of those papers, if you want to use those rockets, you're probably going to want 2, because the back of this is absolutely gorgeous. So it has the clouds down here on the bottom and kind of the space scene up here at the top. And so I have some big plans for this paper. Heather from Heather's Crafty Life also just created a layout using this paper that has some amazing hand stitch details and stuff on it. So if you haven't checked that out, go over and check out her channel as well, because she has a really cool layout with this one. Number 10, this is those phrases that you saw in the 6x6 paper pad, and they're just on a larger scale. So the same types of things, but if these were too big, you can find those same phrases in the smaller size in the paper pad. And then that really fun lime green herringbone, which is likely what I am going to use on the back. And I love that all the sections are a little bit different size. All right, number 11 is kind of this reddish. It goes from dark to light, more of like a, it looks a little bit distressed, kind of a retro feel to this one. So this could be really, really fun to work with. And then it just has those bug patterns on the back. This pattern is a little bit much for me, so I'm much more likely to use this side to create with. And it coordinates really well with a lot of the other colors, so they're going to look really, really well together. All right, last one, number 12, is those big skateboards. So this is kind of the same thing as the rockets. You could cut these out and cut the ones out from the 6x6 paper pad. and end up with lots of different sizes that you could kind of scatter on your layout. But then the back has that gorgeous, really bright blue stripe. And so I know myself, I know that this will be the side that I use because I love it. I love a big, bold stripe like that. So that is what they sent me from Memory Lane Scrapbook to work with this month. And so this is for the Wild Child Boy collection. And that was the one that she had primarily asked me to work with. So let me get rid of that one here and show you. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Show you what I picked up from the girl collection. And so I did not buy everything with this collection. I skipped the sticker sheet and I skipped the chipboard phrases. Yeah, for this one. And so real quickly, I will flip through the paper pad for you. This one is also called Wild Child. It's just the girl version. And I love this cloud paper. And so same types of things. You've got the phrases, you've got some subtle backgrounds that you can work with, some florals. Some of them are more bold. That same cloud pattern paper, but just in a different color scheme. Also some cut aparts, and then that's gonna go ahead and repeat. So you've got some usable neutrals, things like this. And then you've also got some bolder patterns as well, but you could very easily use this bold pattern to mat a photo and you wouldn't see all of that busyness either. Or using a small strip of it. All right, I also picked up the ephemera pack for this collection, and it also has 40 pieces. And this collection has kind of this like turquoisey metallic kind of detail. Like the boy collection had red, and this one has kind of the turquoise color. Same type of thing where you've got a lot of frames, a few tags, some phrases, and then some icons as well. These little penguins, and then this little hula hooping panda is so, so cute. All right, the puffy stickers for this collection, there are 22 of them. Same type of thing that I loved with the boy pack. They're very small, and you have kind of a big variety. So I can pull out just the stars, or I can go with just the hearts. And it's going to give me a few different options for things that I can create and little additions that I can add. I love this one that says girly girl and then mad skills on the skateboard. So you could definitely pull in some of the skateboards from the boy side of the collection as well to kind of go with the same idea. I also picked up the rub-ons for the girl collection. And so it's the same where you get the 2 sheets. And I really liked in the girl collection that you get that really neat star element that I liked from the boy collection, but then you get the same idea in hearts. So everything kind of coordinates really well, that you could do some layouts with stars and some with hearts, because I'm one of those people that tends to not mix the two. So there's that cute little penguin again. And then this also has that dream chaser. The other one said adventure seeker, and so then this one says dream chaser. And then the papers for this collection, we have 1 through 6. And so same thing, we start with a cut apart sheet, some journaling spots, some smaller squares, really usable designs. And then we have that gorgeous cloud paper on the back that has kind of the multicolored look to it. And I love this side. So if you want to do the cut aparts, I highly recommend you get 2 of this page because it's gorgeous. All right, this one's number 2. And so it's the bigger version of all of those phrases. These also are some real basic shapes, so this would work really well with hand stitching if you're a hand stitching fan. And then the back has that kind of pale turquoise teal color with the hearts, and it does have a little bit of distressing to it. And it matches perfectly with number 3, which is this floral. And so this is really pretty, brings in all the colors in that collection. And then this really bright and fun blue and white polka dot on the back. This blue is not nearly as bright as the one in the boy collection, so this is a little bit darker blue, but it's a beautiful color. Number 4, we have that same stripe that we saw with the blue, but this time we have kind of a cream and a pink. And then that kind of multicolored star pattern on the back. Number 5 has that kind of big bright floral. This is one that you could absolutely add some hand stitching to if you wanted to do that, or if you're a big fan of that. having these blue elements and the lines kind of lend itself well to that. And then this on the back is kind of like a darker mustard type of color, a little bit darker than mustard, that coordinates perfectly with the front. So you could definitely use those two combined together. This would be a great one the way you see me kind of flip the edge of the paper over. This would work really well for that type of design. And then we also have number 6, which has those guitar patterns on it. And there is one of these on the puffy sticker sheet as well. You could definitely fussy cut these as well as the ones from the paper pad if you wanted to have different sizes. And then we have that same cloud pattern that we saw in the boy collection, just with different colors here in the girl collection. And so that is going to do it. So the things that I got from the Wild Child girl collection, the things that they sent me from the boy collection, and make sure you check out the store down below. You can use the code SECRET20 to give you a 20% discount. And make sure you come back next Sunday and see what I start creating with all of these beautiful things. We'll see you then. Bye.